What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So one of the biggest complaints that I hear about the Galaxy Note 10 and the Galaxy Note 10 Plus is that Samsung put a 60 Hz display on their phone. And a lot of people call it foul, saying that the Oneplus 7 Pro has a 90 Hz display. The Razer phone and the Razer phone 2 has a 120 Hz display. And why Samsung put a 60 Hz display on this device? Well, one question one may ask is, does the Oneplus 7 Pro really have a 90 Hz display? Does the Razer phone 2 really have a 120 Hz display? Well, let's go ahead and put it to the test, because never fear, the tech preacher is here. So we gonna put it to the test and see if they're true to the game. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So I got the Galaxy Note 10 Plus right here, 60 Hz display. I have the Oneplus 7 Pro, supposed to have a 90 Hz display. I got the Razer phone 2, supposed to have a 120 Hz display. And I just got a random food stamp phone here, right? The new Mobile G3, supposed to have a 60 Hz display on here. All right, guys, so all the phones are booted up. And the first thing I want to show you guys is that I got the Oneplus 7 Pro is set at 90 Hertz. All right, so the Oneplus 7 Pro is at 90 Hertz settings right here. And I have the Razer 2, right? And the Razer 2 right here is also set at 120 Hertz. I want you guys to see that. So it's no excuses. 120 Hertz refresh rate here and 90 Hertz refresh on the Oneplus 7 Pro. And then again, we got the new Mobile G3 in the mix, just to kind of show off a little bit. All right, so I'm going to run two tests on two different browsers. And the reason why I'm not running benchmark tests, and as you know, benchmark tests, guys, sometimes it fabricate, or it makes the CPU go higher than what it's supposed to. It makes the refresh rate go high and all kinds of things in between. Benchmark test has been caught cheating. Companies has been caught cheating on benchmark tests. So we're not going to use benchmark tests here with this test. All right, we're going to use the browsers. Why not just use the browsers, right? All right, so let's go to the Chrome browser here. I am going to go to this website that's called testufo.com/refresh. All right, so we're going to go to testufo.com/refresh on all devices. All right, so I have testufo.com/refresh booted up on all 4 devices. So let's take a look at this, right? Let's look at this very carefully, right? And I do have vsync on. I'm gonna turn vsync off. And right here, it's taking, if you was playing a game or if you're doing something, this here is doing your frames per second right here. So let's look at this for a second. Let's look at this. So once we look at this, now I have a 60 Hz display here with the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I have a 90 Hz display here. I have a 120 Hz display here, and I have a 60 Hz display here, right? And one of the things I want to show you guys here is that I believe that in the Chrome browser, it's capped out at 60 Hertz. All right, this is the Chrome browser. I want y'all got to see this. So if you notice, no phones is going above 60 FPS, right? None of them, no phones going above that. Now, truth to be told, this is supposed to be at about 90 Hertz, but look at it. All right, right there says 60 Hertz, right? And 120 Hertz, look at that, 60 Hertz. Now, the food stamp phone at about, look, 27 frames per second is doing it about 54 Hertz, right? Galaxy Note 10 Plus is 60-60, steady Betty, but the frame rate's going up and down. But look at the frame rates go up to 60 FPS. All right, now I think this is my belief that the Chrome browser doesn't go past 60 FPS. Let's go ahead and pull up Firefox and we go look at the same websites through Firefox so we can get a true testament on the hertz of all these devices. All right, so I have Firefox pulled up and I'm running the same website, and we go see something different here. Here we go. Galaxy Note 10 Plus. We getting about 40, 50, 60 FPS. It's a 60 hertz display. We getting about 60 FPS, and as you can see, we get 60 hertz right here. There it is. All right, and we go turn vsync off after I show you guys each device. Here we go, right here. Right now I'm seeing about 58 frames per second, 58 frames per second on the Oneplus 7 Pro. Now this device is supposed to have a high frame rate. This is supposed to be 90 hertz, without a doubt. It's supposed to be way up there. But look at it, 60 FPS, and right here I'm gonna refresh it because it can't even decipher the refresh rate. All right, can't even decipher the refresh rate. But we gonna turn vsync off, and I'm gonna go on to show you guys that. All right, Razer 2. Now look at that, 114 frames. This is a 120 hertz display. Again, I'm gonna refresh. But one of the strangest things here is the pixels per frame. It's only 8. Pixels per frame is only 8 at 117 FPS. Right? So we got a higher frame rate, but we got less pixels per frame compared to 17 and compared to 16 here on this one. So the 60 hertz display is giving you more frames per second than a 120 hertz display. All right, so let's look at that. And then let's go and get the food stamp phone. New mobile, I ain't gonna call it food stamp. There we go. 51, 53 frames per second. There it is. Look at that. What do you expect that out of a $200 phone? All right, guys, so I want to show you that I turned vsync off. All right, so vsync right now is disabled on all devices, and we still running the same here on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And I turned off vsync here on the Oneplus 7 Pro. Vsync is turned off. As you can see, there's no vsync here, and we're still running about 58, 54, 40 frames per second. And I turned vsync off on the Razer 2. Again, vsync is turned off. All right, and we still running above 100 frames per second. And I turned off vsync here on this device too. So this device is running 27, 25 frames per second at a 53, 51 FPS frame rate. All right, so I want to show you guys that I did turn off vsync. So, and it don't matter if you have vsync on or off, but I turned it off so y'all guys can see the difference between vsync with it on and vsync with it off. So there it is. All right, so I refreshed the website, and here it is. The Oneplus 7 Pro don't go past 60 hertz, and we got the Razer 2 is showing it's 120 hertz true refresh rate here. All right, so let's go to another website here, and I want to show you guys this here, and we're going to go to vsync. All right, so we're gonna go to vsync.com so y'all guys can see vsync on this device also. So I got vsynctester.com fired up on all devices on the Firefox browser. Now let's go and take a look at this. All right, here we got again 58 FPS here on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Again, 60 hertz display, right? And on the Oneplus 7 Pro, again, this is supposed to be a 90 hertz display. It's capping out at about 55, 54 FPS. And it's saying a 59 hertz display, 60 hertz display that's on this device. 60 hertz display. All right, and let's go ahead and go here with the Razer 2. Now, let's go ahead and blow that up a little bit. We got about 68 FPS here. There it is, about 78 FPS here. So it's higher than any device out here. Now we had 90, 80, here we go. So looking at that, you be the judge for yourself. And let's go on to get the new Mobile G3. We're at about 26, 25 FPS. All right, guys, so in this video, I showed you guys that the Galaxy Note 10 Plus had a 60 hertz display, and it's been running 60 hertz. Now, FPS been variable, going up and down between 30, 40 to 60 FPS, but it is a 60 hertz display. There it is, right? Also in this video, I mean, you could call it a conspiracy theory all you want. I showed you guys that it's on 90 hertz, and this device did not go above 60 FPS. It didn't matter if I was in a Chrome browser or Firefox browser, and as you can see that it is stuttering a little bit. So it is what it is. I did not see this phone, the OnePlus 7 Pro, go above 60 FPS. Also, I mean, look, it is what it is. I do see that it's dropping frames to 30 to 40. It's going up and down and stuff like that. This is a true testament right here. All right, now the Razer 2 it says it has a 120 hertz display, and it's running above 100 FPS pretty much all the time. You see it at 120 FPS. It's set at 120 FPS. It is what it is. Even though you see that the picture is running, 30 frames, 60 frames, and it go above. Look at that. There it is, 100 frames per second on the Razer 2. So this is a true 120 hertz display. All right, now when we get to the new Mobile G3, you see that it's right there at about 44, 50 frames per second. It is what it is. I wanted to put this in, and it's running 26, 27 frames per second. Now, I showed you in this video that I got the OnePlus 7 Pro set at 90 hertz, but it did not go above 60 frames per second. So I don't know what's going on with the OnePlus 7 Pro, but it is what it is. So for everybody that's kind of talking about, hey, Samsung should have put a 90 hertz display, 120 hertz display on this device, there it is. Look at that. Look at the smoothness on the device, and it's been very consistent. Now, if you put this together against a OnePlus 7 Pro, look at how the OnePlus 7 Pro is stuttering. And look at the Galaxy Note 10 Plus is being consistent here. So this is a true testament on, I mean, the OnePlus 7 Pro is supposed to have a 90 hertz display, but why it ain't showing above 60 hertz? Why it ain't going past 60 FPS? Now, we all know that if you run benchmark tests, and these phones been cheating, companies been cheating to give you high benchmark tests. But when you're on a browser, this is a true testament. Now, I've all heard the rumors that Chrome browser is capping out at 60 FPS on anything that you do. So I wanted to make this video so I can show you guys it is what it is. Look at that. You could be the judge for yourself. Does the OnePlus 7 Pro has a 90 hertz display? I'm not convinced. This is Eric from Music Computer Solutions. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. That thing's stuttering like, ooh, that thing's stuttering. About this video here in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.